Welcome to Running Plays with Coach P. Wade. I am Coach P. Wade, and we're here to just tap into another episode. There's a lot going on out here in the world, a lot going on, but today I want to tap into talking about manifesting our dreams and what that is and what that looks like. We hear a lot of talk about manifesting. You hear a lot of talk about visualization, meditation, all these different things. But I recently came across a story, and I have my other phone here so I can make sure I touch in and tap in correctly. But there was a story recently about NBA player Jayson Tatum when it comes to visualizing and manifesting something. So I'm going to read this to y'all real quick, and then we're going to tap in, right? And we're going to lock in. So in fourth grade, Jayson Tatum wrote that 20 years from now, he would have gone to a university. He said he would meet a special lady. He'll play in the NBA. He's going to have 2 kids. He's going to get married. He's going to win an NBA championship. He put the teams that he would play for. He also said that he would play for the USA Olympics basketball team, amongst a lot of other things here. That his kids will be smart. The type of sports his kids will play. All these different things, and it's pretty cool because if you're familiar, Jayson Tatum plays for the Boston Celtics, recently won an NBA championship, went to college, right? He has his son that he manifested. He is now playing on the USA Olympics basketball team, and the list goes on. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention today because a lot of people don't believe in manifesting, or they don't understand how real it can be. And a lot of people do manifest things without really knowing it. So like at the beginning of the new year where you may have heard of a vision board party, or you create a vision board, that's manifesting something. Just creating it in a visual like form. Putting it down so you can see it throughout the year. Some people do 5-year vision boards. Some people just write because they don't like the picture format of it. But that's the same thing as manifesting it. And I just came here today to talk briefly about how if we want things to happen for us, we have to manifest. We have to say what we want our future to look like. We have to believe that our future can look like it. So we have to visualize, we have to ask for it, we have to believe it, and then we can receive it. So I'm going to say that again. Visualize, ask, believe, and then receive. And when you visualize, that can look like how Jayson Tatum wrote down what his future will look like. You can write it down. For me, right here in my background, and I'll put it up, I have my vision board. My vision board has so many things that I plan to accomplish this year. And majority of this vision board is already accomplished. Write my first book, wake up at 5, get married. I got rock out of some concerts, go on all these vacations, read multiple books. I've been doing that. These are things that I plan to do. Create a business, have a successful business, have a team around me that is willing to buy into my business. All these things have come to fruition. So Jayson Tatum did it. I get it. He's an NBA player, and some people are like, okay, well, he's rich. He can do that. He can easily manifest it. And maybe that's true, but he also had to work hard. He also had to believe it. He also had to really think about what he wanted, understand, know his purpose, know his why. Those are important, but he had to really know what he wanted. And he wrote that in fourth grade. I know some people can say, no one knows what they want as a kid because kids just know what maybe they're exposed to, and that could be true. I don't know what his parents exposed him to. Exposure does matter. But if you're watching this and there's something that you want to achieve, I'm just here to tell you, visualize it. Create your list if you want to write it down, or start your vision board. It does not have to be January for you to start your vision board. Go ahead, we're in July, create you a vision board. Put all the things that you want to achieve for the rest of this year, or that you want to achieve in the next year, in the next 365 days, and put those pictures down so you can see them every single day. So you can, if on those bad days when you don't feel like doing things, you can see visually what you want to accomplish, and you can remember why you put those things so you can put the required effort to go ahead and accomplish them. You don't have to wait till January 1st to create a vision board. You do not have to wait till January 1st to have a vision party. Have one in August, have one in this weekend, whatever you want to do. So visualize it, see yourself achieving it. if it's an award you want to win, if it's a business you want to create, if it's a certain amount of, income that you want to have, see yourself with that. If it's a marriage, a partnership, visualize what you want that to look like, right? So that's going to be number one. And then ask the universe, ask your higher power, ask God, whatever your ask is, whoever your higher power may be. I don't want to get too deep into the spiritual realm here, but whatever that is for you, ask for it in your prayer life. Ask for it when you're journaling. Ask for it. You feel me? So you have to do that. I ask for my butlers all the time. I've learned how to pray on the spirit, on the journey that I'm on this year. I've learned how to pray and asking for things. You have to ask for it, right? And the next thing, believe it. Don't just write it down and put it on a poster board and you don't believe it. You just like, this manifesting stuff ain't real. That's some stuff for social media. That's some stuff for the rich folks. No, believe it. You really have to believe in your heart that you can do it. I always say one of my favorite things is I don't got no ceilings. Like Lil Wayne, a rapper, if y'all familiar, he used to say no ceilings. He had these mixtapes, no ceilings, and I felt that. That's how I feel about my dreams and my goals. There's no ceilings. There's no roof on it. I can dream as big as I want to. And I believe the things that I put down on my vision board. I believe the things that I write in my journal. I believe the things that I tell my wife that these are going to happen. I believe it. I know it's going to happen. I literally can see myself achieving the things I say I'm going to achieve. Now, there were times in my life that I didn't have this level of belief. There were times in my life where I felt like I wasn't good enough. There were times in my life where I had imposter syndrome. But now I feel like I'm at the point in life I believe it. I know I'm capable. I see my capacity. I know that I can do it. I walk and I feel like, yeah, I belong. I don't feel like I don't belong anymore. I'm confident. So you have to believe it. You gotta bring up your belief system. Believe in yourself. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself, I believe in you. You can do this. Affirm it. Whatever you gotta do. Those are the things I do every day. I have to say my affirmations. Those are the things that build me up in the morning. Like, I am capable. I am confident. I will be successful. I am successful. I will impact millions. I will make millions. Whatever that looks like for you, manifest it. Affirm it. Say it out loud, but believe it. And then the last thing is you're going to receive it. The only thing here, you may not receive it when you want to receive it. I'm going to let that one sit. You may not receive it when you want to receive it. And that's one thing that I think a lot of us, myself included, where we struggle with that because we want microwave results. We don't want crock pot results, y'all. We want microwave results. We want to say, hey, boom, I did this work. Where's it at? Where's my money? Where's my success? Where's my impact? We want it immediately, but it may not happen when you think it should happen. It may not happen when you think it should happen. So what happens is a lot of people start on these paths or these journeys, and it doesn't happen when you believe it should happen or when you think it should happen based on the amount of effort you put into it at that time. So you quit. And then that's where it feels like, okay, I manifested this. I put in the work. I believed it. I asked for it, but it didn't come. You probably stopped too soon. You probably gave up too early. You probably walked away right before it was about to happen. So you have to understand once you receive it, once you get to the part of receiving it, you got to understand that it's not on your time. It's not going to be on your time. So don't expect it to happen when you expect it to happen. It's going to happen, but you can't expect it to happen when you expect it to happen. Can't expect instant gratification. Got to go with delayed. Can't expect microwave results. Let it crock pot. It's got to cook for a little bit, y'all. It's going to have to cook for a little bit, right? So those are the things that I want you to take away. Manifest it. Visualize, ask, believe, and receive. You can be like Jayson Tatum. I can be like Jayson Tatum or whoever that is for you. It don't have to be Jayson Tatum. There's plenty of people that have manifested things. I've manifested things, and they have come to fruition. They've come true. And there's more things on my list that haven't come true yet. It hasn't been the time yet. Do I want to quit some days? Hell yeah. But guess what? I'm not. I'm going to keep going because I understand that I'm not going to get everything I want when I want it. It just doesn't work that way. It's going to take some patience, and it may take, I may need to meet a few more people. I may need to do a few more things that I haven't done yet. I might think I've done enough, but I probably haven't. And there are reasons for that. There's some reasons I can't see the reasons. And that's the thing about life. We can't see the why. We just got to have the faith that it's going to happen. And I got the faith. I want you to have the faith as well. So I just want to come by real quick. I'm not gonna make this any longer, y'all. If you aren't following me on my social sites, tap into me. I'm on TikTok at Coach P Wade. I'm on Instagram at Coach P Wade. I'm on Facebook at Patrice Wade. Please like this video. Please share. Please subscribe. Please comment. I appreciate that. I'm here to make an impact. So if you all share my messages, you never know. This might not be for you, but it might be for someone else, right? So please share. And I appreciate you taking time to watch this. Y'all, Coach P Wade. Lock in with me on all these social sites. Y'all, and that's all I got. Manifest it. You got this.